Rachel here with the Devils Lake Chamber of Commerce. Today I'm at Blue Sky Real Estate with Jan Visby, the owner. How are you, Jan?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you very much for taking the time to sit down with us today and tell us a little bit about your business.
Thank you for coming.
Yes. So first of all, can you tell me a little bit about the history of your business, Blue Sky Real Estate, how you got started, how long you've been here in Devils Lake?
Okay. I got started in real estate in 2009. I started working for Marlene Birch at Real Estate for You. And then in 2014, I was wanting to go out on my own. So in the fall of 14, I opened up the business. I found the location with Kevin Visted here in the State Farm building, and it was a nice fit for us.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's when I started on that. So.
Okay. And is there any kind of special meaning behind the title of Blue Sky?
Not really. It's just kind of like open-ended, I guess. I feel like, we at the beginning had nothing but blue sky.
Yeah,
and
I love it.
It
Very
was,
creative.
some people, their dream and, is owning a home, and
I like it. Very creative. Very creative. Now, how many people do you have employed here?
there's myself and 5 agents.
Okay.
My husband, Steve Visby, he's an agent, although he works full-time out at Camp Grafton as a carpenter.
Okay.
But I utilize him a lot for his carpentry skills and his knowledge in zoning and building codes and all that. So that comes in handy. And then we have Tracy Christie and Don Buckmeyer and Brianne Langton, and we just added Kevin Osborne. And they all bring different facets to the team. Just their knowledge with Don and Tracy also have Kitty Campus, which they're just natural helpers.
Yes.
So that's great, and they have a lot of connections and families and young families, and they just like to help, and they're great with their clients and helping them find their home or sell their next house. And
Sure.
And Brianne, of course, has such a love for homes and a drive and a passion to help people find their dream home. And then Kevin, that's new in our office, Kevin Osborne, he also worked as on a construction company, and he also works with James Andrews in appraisals. So he's a young guy, but he's got a really good knowledge.
Awesome. Sounds like there's a lot of heart and passion within your team here.
Yes, everybody's doing what they love here, so that's always fun.
Awesome. So within the real estate business and being a broker yourself, what do you feel is the most important aspect of building a relationship with a client or a future client who's looking to purchase a home or sell a home?
I think the biggest thing is listening to them. If it's the buying side, finding out what they want. We always encourage our buyers, go with a local lender. You're going to get more personal service there. Find out your budget. If you can spend $200,000, don't look at a $300,000 house, because you're going to
get your heart broken.
Yeah. so start there, and then listening to what they really want. And I always tell people it never hurts to look at a bunch of houses, because it'll tell you just as much about what you don't want to settle for as what you maybe want.
Sure.
And finding that right home, and just taking the time to search out for maybe things that they're overlooking, or whatever the case may be. And as far as sellers, it's just showing their house to the best ability that you can, offering up suggestion, whether it be to help staging, decluttering, or I always tell sellers, look at this house like you're buying it.
Yep.
That piece of trim that you forgot to put on for the last 5 years, put it on.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be the thing that a buyer's going to notice. So paying attention to detail.
Sure.
And communicating, both sides, buyers or sellers. It's, don't leave them hanging, and just, and that's the thing in real estate. We have to be, it's not a 9-to-5 job. You have to be readily available. You get texts at all hours of the night, or a phone call. Hey, I'm wondering about this, because when that idea pops in their head, they want an answer.
Yeah.
And just being here for them, because it's a short time that you're working with them, and just doing the best you can to answer those questions.
Very cool. Thank you for sharing that. So you've kind of already touched on this, Jan, but what's your favorite part about being in the real estate business? If you had to choose one thing.
just connecting people with houses.
Yeah.
And helping people move on to that next chapter in their life. Whether it be they're selling their own house, they're selling their parents' house, just, finding that new families that is going to love that house as much as they did.
Yep.
Or for that new family that's looking for their first home or looking for a bigger home, just finding that one that you can just tell they feel it.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's, I think, the best thing to just, and to ease the stress of it, whether it's the buying or selling. That's really our job.
Yeah.
We want to, smooth those bumps in the road that come along the way.
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
just to help.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, it's comforting to know that, when you're looking for a home in real estate, people really truly care about helping you find that perfect spot
Yes.
to call home. So being here in Devils Lake, you've been here for quite some time in real estate. What is something that you value most about the community of Devils Lake? And along with that, what is something that helps you to bring people in to our community if they're from out of town?
I guess, when we moved here, we were raising our kids. They were in early elementary. So we liked the community of it. It was for us, it was a bigger, small town. And I think it's just important to get involved with the town itself, whether it be on a board or whether it just be going to the events that they have, and just really, I encourage people to shop locally, all that, and just, kind of embrace the community as a whole, and just supporting all aspects of it. And I think our team does well with that, whether we're involved, like I said, with boards, or Brianna's in the play, Rock of Ages.
Yep.
And it's just kind of, having a presence in town. And that's what I encourage people that are coming from out of town, finding out what's special about us, just those little things, the downtown shopping and just all that, the lake, and there's things to do. You just got to look for it and enjoy it.
Absolutely. Now, if you could give a couple quick pointers to someone who is looking to purchase a home or sell a home, what would it be? The first thing that comes to mind?
I think the first thing for a buyer is go to the bank. And like I said, we encourage local banks because you're going to get that one-on-one, you're going to get that personal experience, and figure out where you want to be, kind of working backwards. What do you want your house payment to be at? Obviously, you need to get that approval from the bank, but sometimes they're going to give you more money than maybe you want to spend monthly. So find out where your comfort zone is, and then just start looking at houses and seeing where you want to be, and taking the time to make your pros and cons list, and all that. And don't be afraid to look at a lot of houses, but don't be afraid if the first one is the right one. That's not a bad thing either. And as far as sellers, it's just getting your home ready. And sometimes it takes a little, sometimes it takes a lot, but we're here to guide you on that as well. We love to offer up suggestions about, you should do this. Don't worry about that. I always say, a lot of times people were like, well, should I replace this carpet? Well, no, because you might put in carpet and somebody wants hardwood. So just, present it to its best light, and then we go from there. So.
Great. Now, if anyone out there is looking to purchase or sell a home and wants to get in contact with you guys, what is the best way to go about that?
Well, we have many ways. You can stop in our office on College Drive here, 11 College Drive. We're right in with State Farm. Or you can give us a call on our phone. At the office is 662-2583. And on our website, we have, which is Blue Sky realestatedl.com, we have all the agents' cell phone numbers. So if you have a favorite agent, reach out to them. We have a Facebook page. We have Instagram. So there's a lot of different ways. And
Perfect.
We have email. So everything's on our website or our Facebook page.
And your website also shows homes that are currently for sale or pending.
Our website will have all of our listings, and then anything you see in town, we can show as well from other agencies.
Okay.
So then, yeah, and there's, you know, Zillow, Realtor, those websites as well that you can find all the listings in the area, in the Lake region.
Okay. Great. Is there anything else you'd like to share?
Just everybody get out and enjoy the sunshine while we have it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you very much, Jan, for taking the time out of your day to visit with us and tell us a little bit more about Blue Sky Real Estate.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Thanks.